Welcome to the Bearded Barbarian! Welcome everybody, welcome to today's video. Today, we're styling, yo!
Nerd alert!
That's right, not cringeworthy, that was cool and you know it.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
We're opening our Stylin Box. This is the first time on this channel that I've opened what they call a Stylin Box. It is a mystery box from a company called Stylin. And, or maybe it's not called Stylin, it's a Stylin Box. I don't know what the company's called. You saw the thumbnail and that's why you clicked over here. Anyway, they sell a bunch of mystery boxes based on themes. So there's a theme of this particular one, which again, you saw in the thumbnail. It is the Goonies box.
You Goonies!
And they supposedly have a lot of collectible items in there for whatever genre you look. They have anime ones, they have all kinds of different brands, pop culture kind of fun stuff. I love the Goonies. I was hooked on the Goonies as a child. I've watched it not that long ago, and I loved it even more now than I did then. Well, maybe not even more, but I loved it the same. And it's a fun movie. If you didn't get a chance to check it out, go check out the Goonies. It holds up. It really, really does. I think it does. Anyway, so there's supposed to be some cool stuff in there. Again, I try to stay away from spoilers, etc. There are some other channels that are reviewing boxes like this. Again, I'm trying to stay away from those videos if I can. But it's supposed to be a cool box. I may buy some more if people like these boxes and would like to see me open some more of the Stylin boxes and get a chance to check it out. All right, let's take a look. This is my paperwork. Here's the Goonies box. Ooh, I like the design on the outside of the box. So here's the, here it is. Get a chance to see the Goonies. I'm not sure how many items are in here. The box was, I want to say $70. Okay, that's what the cost was, so you can sort of get an idea if you think there's value in there of the $70. A lot of times when you buy these kinds of boxes, the value doesn't really hold up, and even the retail value isn't that good, and sometimes it's just stuff. Hey, we can't sell this stuff. Let's shove it in a box. Maybe it's like that. I don't know. I don't know if people have seen those types of things. But we're going to check it out, see what we come up with. That way you can check it out on this thing, and if you say, hey, I like this, you can go buy one risk-free because you'll know, hey, Goober Barbarian bought some piece of junk, and now I don't need to go buy it.
And I'm also a goofball, and a wingnut, and a knucklehead McSpagatron!
Or, hey, that was cool, I want to get one like it. And again, it doesn't have to be just Goonies, there's lots of other ones. I'll put their link down below in the description so you can get a chance to see what's in this box. All right, so I'm going to carefully kind of root around and just, pull out, see what there's in here. And let me know what you think. All right, let's see what's the first thing here. Feels like a belt. That's kind of different. Feels like pretty decent quality. Let's throw this garbage on the floor here. All right. There it is. The Goonies. Whether or not it can go around my middle, I don't know. I have shrunk a few, a few inches.
You mean shrinkage?
Yes! Significant shrinkage.
I meant weight-wise over the years, so maybe I can actually fit into this Goonies belt. You can see, there's what it says, the Goonies, all the way around there. It's kind of straightforward. It's black. I love black belts. I'm really into that. And it looks like the kind you just go in there. It's like it feels like the stuff that you would use for a lanyard. It's that same type of material. So I might see if I can try it on and maybe put a picture in there for you. At the very least, I'll put a picture of what it looks like. It's cool. It's nice and, sturdy, etc. It's not a cheaply made product, and this is metal. It's not plastic. Sometimes you'll get these kind of plastic, and it's just like it's for a kid, and it'll break, and that's that. It doesn't feel like it'll break. What size it is, I don't know. I don't think I told them a size, so I'm not sure. If you're a real big dude, you might not be able to fit in this belt. I don't know. I might not be able to, but we're going to try. And again, I'll try to, give you a little fashion show of sorts. All right, let's see what else we got. We got I feel like a shirt here. Let's show that off next. All right, got a shirt. Again, I'm not sure if I told them the size. No, it's not a shirt. My mistake. Something dropped. Oh, it's just a desiccant packet. It's a man purse. I got me a merce.
It's not a purse. It's European.
It's a satchel. Okay, it's a satchel. It's not a man purse. All right, there it is. I got my little man purse here. It says the Goonies on there. Again, I'll try to show you some pictures. There's a little Goonies patch right there. It's got a map design. If you're familiar with the movie, they're obviously looking for treasure. And then it got a Goonies skull with a map in the background. It feels like good material. I'm not sure what company it is that made this. Does it say on here? I'm not sure I can see. I'll try to show you some close-ups of different things. It says Buckle Dream.
You're not Chinese.
I've never heard of that company. Let's root around. It's just paper wadded in here. There's no doubloons in here. It's got a little piece of metal in there as well. But yeah, it's one big pocket. You get a chance. Oh, maybe there's a zipper. There's a little zipper pouch in here as well that you can put something in. So I guess when you're out, out and about in the community, again, if you like this sort of thing, it's cool. Again, I don't know if this comes in, like if you bought a Goonies box, you get the same exact thing. Maybe so. Maybe there's slightly different things. I don't know. But hopefully you think that that's a cool one. All right. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right. What's next here? Let me throw this garbage. There's a little tray. Get rid of that. What's next here? We got a little Goonies box. A mystery pin. There's a mystery pin inside. These are the choices that you can get. I love my pins. I do have a pin board. Once I take the pin out and show it off, I'll try to show you a picture of the pin board as well. That is cool. All right, let me try to do this without hurting myself here. Yeah, there we go. Come on, pin. There we go. Not sure. Ah, we got a skull. And it says the Goonies. The Goonies. Yep, this is one of the, I guess they're just one of 4 choices on here. So this is a cool one. I do like this. Again, it's a decent sized pin. Feels like a heavy duty one. Again, I'll make sure that goes on our pin board. We get a chance to see it up there and get a chance to see our updated pin board. That's a fun pin. I like that. I like that a lot. Chuck that over there. All right, what else do we got? What else do we got here? Looks like a lanyard. Got us it's a very short lanyard. I'm not really sure why it's this short. It's got some flowery stuff on it, which I think is different. See the Goonies? And again, everything's tagged Goonies. I assume this is a legitimate thing. It's not from China. Well, it might be made in China, but I don't know if it's legitimate, etc. So, again, it feels like pretty good quality. Not great quality. Not as great quality as the belt. The belt was a lot heavier duty than this. But this was a fun one. Okay, again, I'll show you some pictures of that. All right, what else we got? Looks like another tray here. All right, let me throw that down. And we got one more item. We got a plushie. I don't know if you're into plushies or not. I'm not a huge plushie fan. But it's Sloth, baby, Sloth.
You smell like pizza!
All right, he's a cool one. Again, I'm not a huge plushie fan, so this is not my favorite thing to have gotten. So that's it, and this is our box. Okay, so there's our little plushie there. So it's pretty cool. If I were to rate, as far as if I broke down the cost of these items, like a pin, most of the time is like a $5, $4.95 item. So that's $5. This is probably, I don't know, maybe another $5 item. That's a $10 item. The belt might be 10, so that's 20. This may be 20, if you're, maybe 20. So that's $40, and then this, I don't know, this is probably $15. So this is probably $55. It's not $70 worth of items in here for sure. That's for damn Skippy. So I don't know that I want to get another box, but you tell me. You want me to get another Stylin box to try out another one? I don't like to really write off this or that based on one opening, but it's not a huge amount of value. So if you're looking for that, it is some cool Goonies stuff. It's nothing I would have specifically bought. Like if I said, hey, would I buy any of these things? I'd probably buy the pin. I'm into pins, etc. Not into plushies, so I probably wouldn't have gotten this. The belt's okay. I don't dislike it. I probably will wear it if I go to some kind of a nerdy place that would fit in. I'd probably do that. I wouldn't get the plushie because I'm not into plushies. But if you're into plushies, it's a cool one. If you like Sloth.
Rocky Road?
He's not my favorite character, by the way. I do have some Funkos that I opened that were Goonies stuff as well. Again, so let me know what you think about the Stylin box. If I was going to rate it, I'd probably rate it a 5, maybe a 6. It wasn't a great box, but maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm being too harsh. You tell me what you'd rate the box. Give it a 1 through 10. 10 being great. You'd buy one also. A 1 being absolutely not. I wouldn't buy it. And then somewhere in between. Again, for me, I'm sort of on the fence. I'm leaning towards getting another one because I don't like to, again, rate things based on one experience. I've been told some other people really enjoyed their boxes. I'm the first person I spoke to. I'm the only person I spoke to that had opened a Goonies box, so maybe some of the other boxes were a little bit better. So let me know if you got a box and you really enjoyed it as well. Thank you very much for coming. Make sure to stay tuned. If there's any pictures or any videos, I'll try to put them at the end. But thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure to go to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I didn't make this stuff. I opened the box up so you could enjoy it, and hopefully you did. Thank you very much for coming, and goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.